What's up, beer drinkers? How y'all doing this week? We got another great show for you again this week. Not only do we drink and review some delicious beers from the now defunct Pariah Brewing Company, and that's going to be a funny reveal later on. And also from Firestone Walker, we have one of the mine hazes. I'm going to tell you which one. And then instead of our usual beer news, because it was a slow beer news week, we have a game that I play with Sorcerer Chromatic. So you can play along too if you think you know your hip hop. And then for our Cöld Brüe List, Sorcerer Chromatic goes over the top 10 Michael Jackson songs in reference to the new movie Michael that just came out last week. And then we rate our beers on Untappd. And then during our Drunken Shenanigans, we go over a little bit. We talk about the NFL schedule and how stupid the reveal is. And then we talk a little bit about Firestone Walker, the Invitational Beer Festival. And then I talk about my weekend, which included a little bit of Top Golf and a little bit of beer. All right, so before we get to the show, don't forget to follow us on Untappd. And on Instagram, you can download all of our podcasts on Podbean and Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube.com. All right, so without further ado, it's time for another Cöld Brüe. Coming at you pre-recorded from Cöld Brüe Studios. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we're here to talk about beer.
Yes, we are.
How you doing this week, man?
Good. Just another week plugging through. Just up away at my wife's family's part of the state for Mother's Day weekend. So we're up
Very
here
nice.
and chilling. Had a chillax day.
Okay.
Yeah,
The kids still say that?
I think so. Oh yeah, my daughter says it. My older daughter says it because her teacher says that word.
Oh, all right. Gotcha. All right. Well, if the kids still say it, then I guess it's still cool. Do the kids still say that? It's cool. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Polly Serving.
All right. Are you ready to talk about some beer, though?
I do.
Okay.
What was his real name?
Paul Sorvino?
Oh, it is Paul Sorvino. Yeah. What was the Goodfellas? He was Paulie in the Goodfellas though too.
Yeah. Paul Cicero. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Sorvino, Cicero.
They're all named Paulie anyway, right? In Goodfellas, either Paulie or Paul. Or Peter. What was it? Those two names. They were all named Paulie or Peter. All right, here we go. Ready? I have in front of me from our good friends out in Baltimore, Maryland.
Ooh.
Pariah Brewing Company.
Omar Little, shout out.
Yeah, too bad that guy couldn't get his life together in reality, though. He had to.
Oh, Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, exactly.
Sad, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Pariah Brewing Company. I have their hazy double IPA called I Dig on Juice. And it says here on the can, what you are holding is a Pariah double IPA building on what we've learned so far in the Idea series. Foregoing our core kettle hopping regimen, we are pushing the dry hopping rate in this beer beyond anything else we produce. The clean yet fluffy base allows maximum hop expression while still remaining gentle on the palate. In the glass, you can expect a glowing yellow with bright notes of red fruit, juicy fruit, passion fruit, and sweet grapefruit. Haichu, the candy. All the fruit. We hope you enjoy it as much as we did. Drink fresh, enjoy now. Recycle this can. 8.0% alcohol by volume. No practice is sacred. Brewed and canned at Baltimore, Maryland by Pariah Brewing Company. Doesn't have the hops on here, but I'll look that up while you're talking about your beer. So pop off. What do you got?
All right. So I have, from our friends at Firestone Walker, I have their Mind Haze Galaxy Bender IPA.
Oh, that's like their newer one, right?
I believe so. I mean, Mind Haze was the well, their haze,
Yeah.
and then they kind of did some variants off of it.
Right.
So I'm just gonna kind of cut and paste what I want from the website. So Firestone's Mind Haze is always occupied its own corner of the universe, hazy, tropical, and relentlessly drinkable. But Galaxy Bender isn't just another variant. It's the Mind Haze franchise dialed up to interstellar, clocking in at 8.5 ABV with a 3-hop lineup that hits like a frequency you didn't know you were tuned to, or you were tuned to.
Mm-hmm.
3 hops, 1 signal. It has Galaxy, Citra, and Crush. Crush is a newer release from the hop breeding company that brings tropical punch, mango, and orange to the blend.
Mm-hmm.
On its own, Crush is interesting. Paired with Galaxy and Citra, it becomes something else entirely. All right, so pop off. And I'm home.
Very nice. All right, this is weird. I'm looking up the Pariah I Dig on Juice, and it comes up with a different brewery. I wonder if they got bought out, but they just brewed this April. Oh, shit. I thought this said April 28, 2026. Or, yeah. And it says April 2023. This is an old fucking can. I got an old Shelfie. I got duped.
Dang.
Son of a bitch. Holy shit, man. 3 years old almost. Good
Wow.
God. No, yeah, over 3 years old.
Shopping at the beer museum? What's going on, man?
Fucking hey, dude. Yeah, so this is no longer in production. Holy crap. Well, I got hosed. I feel really fucking terrible right now because
Rookie mistake.
I know, man. It really is. You know, but to be honest though, it doesn't taste bad.
Turn in your sister-own card. Wait, hold on. I'm still reeling on this.
Okay. He's still begging on me.
Yes. What's going on? What is this? Amateur hour?
Holy shit, dude. Yeah. It is
Thank you,
amateur.
Ron Burgundy.
I don't know.
This and the time you got duped by a fake craft beer thing from, remember that?
Oh, the Walmart beer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Trader Joe's, but yeah, that's up there.
It's funny.
The old hook, line, and sinker.
It's funny though, because this thing won awards. But yeah, Pariah Brewing is no longer in business. Oh my god, this is great. This is like I Dig on Juice now is owned by Inbound Brewing out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and they have this almost the exact same can art. It is the same. It is the same exact can art. So what I'm saying is they I guess they bought Pariah.
Huh.
Or bought their
kind of like Monkey Knife Fight, right? Keeping the name alive.
Yeah, there you go. It's still.
Sorry, real quick. That's funny. That's funny you bought that.
I know, and I felt bad. I don't have another beer. It's not like I could stop this and we could start again. We got to keep going. That's just it. Like almost 600 into this. And
yeah,
shit. And
grinding through for everyone.
Good God, man! I feel like I turned in my podcast card right now.
Yes.
Anyway, despite the age, it's not bad. it's actually a decent. It's held up. It's not stale. There's no really big off flavors. It's probably not bright and vibrant as it used to be, but it's still really. It's got a heavier mouthfeel maybe than it did initially, but it's still sweet. It's got all the flavors that they claim that it's supposed to be in it. So it's not a dud. It didn't flame out. So good for them. Too bad they're not still not. Too bad they're out of business. So
yeah. Maybe if you bought that 3 years ago, might be a different story.
Yeah, right. I could have been the one that kept them open. Oh, anyway. All right. So how's your beer treating you? Better than mine.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot going on here for me to unpack. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I had a hazy IPA because it was that epic. No, Really, I mean, all the Firestones I've done have been vintage or something a little bit more malt forward. So,
Right.
and then two, just off air, I do drink simple stuff, namely like 805 and the like. But
Hmm.
yeah, to jump back in the hazy realm, man, there's a lot of flavor going on. Number one, it's fruity. It's yeah, it's tropically. It's citrusy and I don't want to say like you could taste the alcohol in a hazy, but it's got that heavy hitter taste to it.
Okay.
Does that make sense or not?
Yeah.
I mean, am I reeling too much? Am I thinking too much into it? It just looking at it, it's it's that cloudy. It looks like a banana color almost, except with the cloudiness. In it's got this sweetness to it that's gonna make it a killer. It's
Yeah.
like it makes it that much easier to drink and enjoy.
Right. Yeah.
I'm digging it. And
But you said it's a
again,
double, right?
well, yeah, it's 8.5, so
Yeah.
that's in the double range, right?
Correct.
Because like between 6 and 9 is double, and then after 9 is triple. Is that kind of like the unwritten rule?
I think it's more like 7, 7, and 9. I think because there's a lot of singles are 6.2, 6.3.
Oh, okay. Nevertheless, it's got some kick to it, but a lot of flavor going on. It's pretty cold, so I'm gonna see how the hops open up. But yeah, it's got that tropical sweetness to it, and I think too. Dang, we had Mind Haze on the show. That's why I didn't get one. But like to compare it to the base, that kind of be like a fun challenge. But there's a few other variants of the Mind Haze too. So
All right. Cool. Yep, we will rate our beers later on during our Untappd portion of the show. Don't forget to follow us on Untappd. Search Cöld Brüe Podcast and friend us, and we'll friend you back. But right now is not time for some beer news because I couldn't find anything interesting. So I want to play a game.
well, okay.
Thank you. A little shout out to Jigsaw. Wu-Tang names. How well do you know their government names?
Oh, terribly.
Okay, good. This this segment's gonna go well then.
Oh wait, well wait. If you give me a name and I have to like if you say Ghostface Killer and I have to give the real name, uh, terrible. But if you give me the real name, I could probably match it better.
Okay, yeah, that's the way I was gonna go. I'm gonna give you the
Okay.
government name, and then you give me what their Wu
Oh,
name
okay.
is.
Yeah, I could probably do better than this. Yeah.
Okay. Daryl Hill.
That's Ghostface, right?
No, it's not. But it's this one. I guess he's not really a member. This was kind of like he came on after the first album.
Capadonna.
There you go. All right, that little hint. Okay. All right, now here's the core. Here's the core. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9. Yeah, I forgot if it was 7 or 9. For some reason, I thought that was 7. All right, here's the core 9. Clifford Smith Jr.
Clifford Smith Jr. That's meth, right?
Yep, there you go. You got it. I should do like a little you have like a little ding or something, or like how about a yeah, I don't have that.
The Nelson. Oh.
There you go. Let's see. Jamal Irif. He changed his name to Jamal Irif when he recorded 36 Chambers. It was Elgin Evander Turner.
Okay, can I do a pass on that?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, okay. Like a little process of elimination to help me figure out who.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. I like it.
Okay, so I'll do pass on that.
Okay, we'll come back.
Okay.
Dennis David Coles.
Okay, that's Ghost.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Good job. Let's see. Ghostface. And then the next one is Lamont Jody Hawkins.
Is that you got?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you got it. Good
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
Nice. I had no idea when I wrote. I'm like, really? That's his name? Good one. Good one. All right. Here's the next one. Corey Woods.
Oh. Is that Rebel?
No, negatory on that one.
Okay. All right, let me put pass for that.
Okay. Jason S. Hunter.
What was it? Is that Rebel? No.
Every time.
Yeah.
Actually, it is. You got it. That's Rebel
Okay.
NS. That's Inspector
Okay.
Deck. Let's see. And then Russell Tyrone Jones.
Oh, ODB.
There you go. I knew you were going to get that one. All
right.
right.
So I got 4 so far, right?
Yeah, you got Meth, you got Ghost, you got You God, and you got ODB.
Mm-hmm.
And then you passed on a couple others. Gary Eldridge Grice.
Oh, that's Jizza.
Yeah, there you go. And then Robert Fitzgerald Diggs.
Oh, that's RZA.
Yeah. Oh, man, you're really good at you're way better than me. All right, we'll circle back to the other guys. Process of elimination. You already got Meth. You got Ghost. You got You God. You got Inspector Deck, ODB, RZA, and Jizza. There's only 2 left. Jamal Irif, formerly known as Elgin Evander Turner.
Okay, so is that Ray?
No, that's Master Killer.
That's Master. That's right, Master Killer.
And so that leaves Corey Woods as Raekwon.
Yeah, Ray. That's right. Corey was Ray. Okay.
Oh, you did really well. You did better than I thought you were gonna do, man. I thought you were gonna get at least 4 of them right.
Oh.
So yeah, you did. You good job, man. That's fucking awesome.
Shout out to Wu.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Too, I didn't hear the whole song, but there's a song with ODB's son, Ghostface's son, and Meth's daughter. Like it's kind of cool. Like the next generation. They're. I mean, I get it. Like if I mean, and I like I'm just throwing out there. I know like Ghost has like 4 or 5 kids. It's like not all of them have to rap, but if one of them does, that's cool. And right. Then like again too, if they collab with ODB's son or Meth's daughter, I mean that's cool. I mean, I don't expect them to do a group and kind of emulate Wu-Tang Clan, but that'd be just cool if they're talented in the hip hop art and do their own thing too,
Yeah, if they're into music and they make a living off of it, good for them. It's funny though because ODB he's got like 12 kids or something like that.
Yeah.
So the odds on that one of them's gonna hit might he's got better odds.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of took the oldest one kind of like as a what do I say? They took him on as to kind of placehold and help out. Oh, you know, remember? When I went to go see their last tour, I saw them on. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the Young Dirty Bastard with them to do the ODB parts.
Yeah, I was about to say I've seen the videos of him. Yeah, that's his rap name is Young Dirty Bastard. I like that. It's funny. How long can you be Young Dirty Bastard though? At some point you're gonna age out. Anyway, so yeah, that was all right. Very good. I've been and you said you've been sending me some clips about Ghostface, and I had no idea he had that many albums. I knew he recorded a lot more than the other ones. I mean, Meth's probably got the more popular ones, but Ghost has like way more albums out.
Yeah, he's got a crazy catalog, yeah.
So I'm gonna listen to all the Ghostface albums when I drive down to Firestone.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be my playlist all the way down, and then back up. I'll listen to an audiobook, but yeah, I'm just gonna commit myself and listen to his catalog on the way down. So I'm gonna make my own playlist. That way I don't have to keep asking Siri to keep playing. Hey, play the next Ghostface album. I'll just play all the way through. So yeah, that's gonna be my thing, and then I'll talk about it, my discoveries. And I've already I started listening to the first album already, and then that's when I got the idea to wait until the drive. But yeah, the first one is it's basically like an extension of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
And he didn't really start branching out and start having his own solid voice until later, I think. But I'm not sure at what point. I'll find out soon.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm more familiar with like more of his sporadic releases and singles, but yeah, I know what's his Supreme Cartel or something like that. That's like his
Clientele, I think.
Yeah, so like his latest one is like Volume 3 or something like that on that too. So like the fact that a lot of the hardcore fans are saying, "Oh, he's bringing back the clientele name for this album. It must be, you know, worth listening to." You know.
Yeah, he's got one called, I think it's called Scar Tissue with Nas that I heard the other
Yeah.
day. That's really good. I don't know how old that one is, but it popped up on my the algorithm put it on my playlist. I'm like up next, and then I listened to it. I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking good.
Word.
All right, that's all I have. Not beer news, but that's the game I had for today. So I might do these every once in a while. If there's a slow news day, maybe I'll come up with a game like this. Maybe not exactly like hip hop or Wu-Tang oriented, but just something fun we could talk about. So now I'm all done I'm all done with my segment. So you know what that means?
I think I do.
It means it's time for everyone's favorite segment on Cöld Brüe, because it's my favorite segment. It's time for the Cöld Brüe List.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
Let me ask you this. Have you seen the new Michael Jackson movie?
No, not yet. I don't know if I'll go to the theater to see it, but I definitely do want to see it. I'll wait for it to come out on streaming.
Okay. Real quick, long story short. Did you watch that Finding Neverland? You watched that Finding Neverland, right?
Yeah, that was a really tough watch.
What was it HBO or Netflix, or who did that one?
I forget when I saw it because it came out like 5-6 years ago.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I saw it when I was still living in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
So if that's the case, then I probably saw it on Netflix.
Netflix, okay. Because I think I started to see it, but I never finished it. That's what I'm gonna say. And by starting to see it, I mean like 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
And not that I couldn't stomach it. It just I think I just got busy, you know.
Yeah, and I heard this movie stops at the Bad tour. You know,
that's what I heard. Yeah.
But,
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, real quick. I'm just asking. No. Actually, go ahead. Go ahead with what you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that it stops with the Bad tour, but I heard the original script had more, and they talked about the allegations and everything, but they took that out. But if this movie does well, they might make a second one, and they'll add what they had in the original script about the allegations. But having said that, I think they attacked the people who allege stuff. I'm not 100% sure. That's from what I hear and read on online.
Oh, okay. And then remember the Jacksons, the American Dream, back in the 90s.
Yeah, they made the dad the villain.
Yeah, the TV movie with Boom Boom Washington was Joe Jackson.
Right, he was good.
Yeah. Okay. The reason I'm bringing it up, the movie dropped, and my wife went to go see it with her family today. While I stayed with our girls.
Yeah.
And they liked it. They liked it good. I mean, okay, Michael Jackson is polarizing for many different reasons.
Yeah.
He's dead. Not gonna bag on him or glorify him more than he already is.
Yeah.
But just real quick, they said that it seemed like they set it up for a secondary movie that could be a little bit more dramatic and deep, because that's basically what's left to talk about, other than the Bad album.
Yeah. You know? And it's funny you say that, because that's one of the online critiques, is that this is totally a fan service movie and stay away from a lot of controversy, which maybe that's why they're doing it that way this first run.
Right, I get that, and like again, too, going back to the Jacksons on American Dream.
Yeah,
I wonder, because that's about the Jackson 5 really more than just Michael. So just the whole early story, how much overlaps or how much is still reinforced versus what they put out now, and then then when it spins off to the allegations and court cases and whatnot, it's just like that doesn't touch that, so you really can't compare it. So in the Hollywood fashion, like if you're a true Michael Jackson fan, do you still not like the movie because of all that extracurricular stuff versus the music stuff?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a list of the greatest Michael Jackson songs of all time.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. Now for this one, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start with one and go out. So like you see
Okay.
what's out of the top 10 because, I mean, really the top three are very subjective, and then the top five you get it,
Yeah.
and
I know.
then
Yeah. They have to be in there, but what order depends on what your mood or your relationship with the song.
and okay. So number one, any guesses?
Number one, I am going to say his number one is probably either Billie Jean or Thriller.
Yeah. Well, it's Billie Jean.
All right. That's my favorite. So very nice.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, I think Billie Jean's more of like a has some real depth and drama to it, rather than Thriller's a great song, but it's still like a fun song, you
Oh,
know.
yeah. It's a novelty song. Definitely.
Number two on the list. Any guesses?
Oh, Beat It.
This one, I think it's very poppy, and maybe because it's, I don't know, a little bit past Thriller, but it's cool regardless. But number two is Smooth Criminal. I'm not gonna critique. I changed my mind. I can't critique on every song, but number two
Yeah.
is Smooth Criminal.
Okay. That was
But
fine.
yeah, it's a catchy beat, very popular, used in a lot of scenarios. I think in the video game too. It was all over the video game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Remember?
I hated that video game because I was bad at it.
Sega Genesis.
Yeah. You put it in, you turn it on, you come out, and he flipped the little coin into the jukebox.
Yes. Number three, Thriller.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, this was. Have you ever heard of the story behind this song? About it was like a disco song, and then they changed it to a monster song.
Oh no.
Yeah, I forgot it was called like disco dancer, disco thriller, disco killer, or something like that. I forgot what it was. Like if you heard like the demo, you're like, oh, this fucking sucks. I'm glad they changed it. And oh yeah, written by Rod Temperton, I believe, from Heatwave.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep.
Number four, Beat It.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, that was got to be up there. I mean, it's so good. You got Eddie Van Halen on guitar. You got two dancers pretend to be gang members fighting each other with knives, not touching each other in the video.
I know there's a whole story that no, those are real street gang members from LA. I'm like, come on, really?
Fuck that. No
Yeah.
way. Those guys dance too fucking good to be just, hey, you guys want to make a little extra money today?
Who's selling drugs in the streets when they're at their call time? Huh? Really? Who's spinning the black? No.
Right. Like you're going to trust Pookie to do it.
Right.
Go ahead.
Number five, Man in the Mirror.
It was okay. I mean, I get it. It's a little too pretentious for me.
Yeah, I get the messaging behind it, but that's not a hit song for me, you know?
No, yeah. Give me what bad is better than that song?
Yeah. Well, then even too, like number six, The Way You Make Me Feel. Now, I mean, that's a cool love song right there, R&B gem right there.
Yeah, I thought he was going a little too hard in the video. Like, okay, we get it, Michael. You like this girl. Like, you don't have to dry hump the air in front of like, 5 other guys.
The same chick. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that beat was fucking cool and everything. That was I really like that song.
Number seven, Rock With You.
Oh yeah, that's from his Off the Wall album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a disco-esque song.
I like when Chris Tucker did it in Rush Hour.
Oh, he did Rock With You? I thought he did the Shimon Lee. The other one, the Jackson 5 song.
Which one?
Shoot, now
Hold on, everyone. We're gonna watch Rush Hour real quick and come back.
Rush Hour, Jackson.
Regardless, Chris Tucker does a good Michael Jackson impersonation.
Oh yeah, the first time we saw him on Def Jam, he did. Yeah. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh really?
That was on Rush Hour 2. That was when he went up there and he took over for that guy who was singing it poorly.
Mm. Why do I think it was rapping?
I don't know. You kind of crossed it in your mind. Mandela effect, I guess, for you.
Mandala effect.
Mm. Wait, is it what I say? No, just kidding. Go ahead.
Number 8, Bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one, like I said earlier, this one should be a little bit higher for me anyway. Good song. Prince was supposed to be in it, but he didn't like the opening line of the song.
Yeah, he just didn't like the vibe.
Yeah.
I've heard several stories on it.
It would have been great, though, for him to be on it. But yeah, he didn't like Your Butt Is Mine is the first song, or the first lyric in the song.
Yeah.
It was
He's like, well,
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, who's singing that to who? You know?
Yeah, right. You and I already have a fucking reputation, so let's not fucking feed into it.
Real quick pause on that story. Like, going back to that, it's kind of like they didn't care for each other to begin with, as far as I heard the rumors.
Mm-hmm.
So to get them to work together, it's like to have a pre-written song. That's already something to fight over. But yeah, to have them sit down and collaborate to write a song, that probably be more time than they want to spend with each other to begin with. So it's kind of like a failed idea to begin with.
Yeah. It failed when they wrote it on paper before they even stepped foot in the door. Because they're both geniuses when it comes to music, and I don't think they back down, except for maybe Michael would back down to Quincy Jones, like in the beginning, or at least take his suggestions. But I don't think. I think maybe that's what it was. I don't think Prince was wanted to collaborate with Quincy. I don't know. I don't know what their relationship was, but when it comes down to it, Prince was like, I think he produced his songs, and Michael, he was like half and half with Quincy in the beginning anyway. Maybe towards the end he was more about doing his own stuff, but in the beginning, Quincy had a big, huge influence. Yeah,
I mean, I think too. I mean, because Prince was a musician too. Is like he was way more into the production side.
Good point.
So I mean, Michael could say what he likes or what he likes better when given samples, but like to write music, and that would actually be the better collab. Is like, ego aside, if Prince gave Michael a beat and Michael performed over it, that would be what's up.
Oh yeah,
I think that'd be their strengths.
That would have been a collab.
Granted, maybe Michael would have to use his writing team a little bit, but if Prince gave him an idea, or one of his just tracks laid down and Michael just go over it, it's just like it's almost like just give Michael the click track just to get the timing, and then fill in the music and just go from there.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's a good idea, but a little too late now.
Of course, that's why I'm podcasting and but their estates are millionaires. Okay, number 9. Don't stop till you get enough.
There you go. Yeah, with anytime I try to sing along, I always have to use the falsetto. I'm just wondering, like, what is Michael's actual register? Did he falsetto a lot of that, or was that like his actual register? Because it's just him and Prince, man. They used to be able to hit those higher notes that I can't. So I'm always and they can also go, especially Prince. Prince can go really low. Like if you hear Kiss, he really has a range in Kiss. He goes super high, but he also gets really low. So I don't know if Michael could ever get that low.
Right.
But anyway, so yeah, good song. All right, what's next?
I also like the message in Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Just the whole philosophy, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, you're
right. Number 10, Black or White.
Oh yeah, that's another. That song was kind of pretentious for me, but the video was cool with the morphine technique that they use in that they use in Terminator 2.
Yes. So Black or White gave birth to the T2000. T1000.
Right. So yeah, so that was. I mean, I like the video more than I did the song, but I think the video, they go hand in hand, because we've been talking when we talk about these songs. Have you noticed we also have been talking a lot about the videos too for the song, the music videos?
All right. So pulling back the curtain, that was the top 10 Michael Jackson songs, according to Ranker, by the way. And I'm going to shoot through the next 5 just for fun. So Number 11 is Human Nature. That was a good one. That was a good beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 12 is Wanna Be Starting Something.
Okay, yeah. Mama say, mama sama makusa.
Yes. Number 13 is PYT.
Oh yeah, and I think Latoya and Janet were on the background singers for that.
Yeah, that didn't age well. Number 14, Remember the Time.
Oh, that video would cost like millions of dollars. Well, I don't know if that, but Eddie Murphy and I think Iman was in it, and there's a lot of that was a big video.
Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, Magic Johnson. Oh yeah, he was like the sergeant at arms or something like that, right?
And then number 15 is Dirty Diana.
Oh yeah, that was I don't know how I feel about that song. It's weird. It's really aggressive. Like, was he mad at her? Was he warning her? I have no idea.
Rossini. Okay, so
I didn't even make that connection until right now when you said it. Oh man.
Well, and that concludes this week's list story.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Oh, dude, that's the thing. Like, seriously, a long time ago, I remember I had a revelation when I was out at a club and they played Off the Wall.
Oh, that's a really good one.
I love that. But the whole tonight, just leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. That's when that's all I did. I was done with school. I was just working. I wasn't, not too much of a personal life, so like social life. I wasn't dating anyone particularly, but I was at the club having fun, and that song came on. I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, like the lyrics resonated with you, and the beat was good, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And and that's the cool thing. I mean, to me, that's the thing. It's easy to say, oh yeah, Thriller's my favorite song, or Billie Jean's my favorite song. It's like, yeah, it's a good song, but do you feel it because you have a bastard child, or what's going on?
Yeah. Do you spend your 20s dancing in the round?
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. That's a really good point. But Billie Jean's still my favorite. It's always been my favorite. The first time I heard it, I was transfixed by the beat, the little synth in the background, the rhythm, the drum, everything is just it got me. And I had no idea what it was talking. It came out in '83, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I forgot the year.
Yeah, it came out like mid '80s, and I was too young at the time. Like I was maybe like 10 at the most. So between age of 7 to 10 when that came out, and I just remember liking that song a lot. I remember, I remember being scared of listening to the song Thriller for the first time, and after I heard it, I'm like, oh, I don't know why I was scared, because I heard it was about like demons and ghouls and ghosts and stuff like that. And I was, like I said, I was like 7 years old when it came out, so I didn't know. I had my own weird imaginations about the song.
Right.
But yeah,
I remember the video freaked me out. The whole the werewolf part freaked me out more than the zombie part.
Oh yeah. Thank you, John Landis, bringing the American Werewolf. Oh no, Rick Baker is the one who brought it to life. That guy's a genius. It was good. It was a fun time to be into music back in the '80s. I mean, more so than now. Everything is so. It feels like everything is very cookie cutterish and just going by the algorithms and trying to get the most sales.
Yeah. I have a audiophile dream one day to set up a little turntable at my house and have just some killer albums. And seriously, I mean, you got to throw Thriller and Off the Wall into your collection, or you're not doing it right.
And that's good. You brought that up because I got my little budding collection over here, and I do have Thriller that I bought over at, remember Big Al's Record Barn? Yeah, that used record store around the corner from where we lived back in the day. I still have that one I bought I don't know if it's an original pressing, but I know it's from the 90s when I bought it used. And so I got that one, but I don't have Off the Wall. I should get that one though, because I think I remember you telling me that story, how you you connected with those lyrics that one time, and yeah, just you. Sometimes you just have to go out and just release yourself from your daily duties and just enjoy yourself.
Your daily routine,
yeah. So it is, and I remember you telling me that, and I'm like, yeah, every once in a while. And right now, when you told me that, I'm like, yeah, there's those moments in life. You might not know that they're happening until after they happen, but when you are in the moment and you realize it's happening, that's what makes that moment special,
For sure.
Very good. All right, yeah. So are you gonna go see Michael? Or are you gonna wait for it to come on streaming or ABC movie of the week?
Here's the thing now is like to go and see it again. I'd go with my wife, and for her to see it again, like it'd have to be really great for us to get someone to watch our kids and all that to go do it. So I'm not pressing. Like if the opportunity, believe me, if the opportunity popped up for me and my wife to go to the movie together, yes, I'd take it. Yeah. But to see a movie she already saw is like, maybe I hit the brakes. Just because I'd rather have a new experience for both of us.
Yeah. Right.
And yeah, so with today's streaming and it'll be available probably sooner than later. Just the way it goes. I'm not gonna rush out to see it. Like honestly, like we were talking about going to see the Mandalorian or Spider-Man or something. Because the last time we went to the movies together, we saw Beetlejuice. It's been a while. The second Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, so just because of our work schedule and stuff, but who knows? We might go. We might take our kids to the movies this summer, like the drive-in, to go see like Moana or something. So, we wanted to go take them to see Hoppers, but they backed out. So, for a date night movie versus family movie, I don't think that's the thing. I don't think the Michael movie would be a family movie. Just
I don't know, totally understandable. And plus, like the two you mentioned, the Mandalorian and Spider-Man, those are like spectacle movies where it might be better to watch it in the theater. A movie like Michael, it's a biopic. There's really not a lot of special effects and spectacular visions on the screen, so you could wait till it comes to your home theater.
And we know the story more or less.
Right. All right. Let's move on. How's your beer treating you?
Good. Gone.
Very nice. We are going to rate our beers right now on Untappd. So I'm opening up mine. And you had, I know you had Mind Haze. What was it called? Granddaddy Purple?
Yes. Galaxy Blended Baby Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Galaxy Bender. Oh, like Bite My Shiny Metal Ass Bender?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to rate this beer at?
Oh, shoot. I'm going to give this a 3.75.
Oh, okay. And right now it has an overall rating of 3.90. It's funny you say that. It's not my favorite Mind Haze. My favorite Mind Haze is still the double. And the singles is okay. I would say for me, it's the singles 3.75. And I've had the Galaxy Bender. I haven't had it in a while, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, there's a double haze or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's in the purple can.
Okay.
I really that's one of my favorite of the major craft beer hazies that are in production that you can get at a grocery store. That's probably my favorite, but I haven't seen the double in a long time. Let's see, check in 3.75. I've seen the double in variety packs, but not by itself like I used to. That's what I'm saying. All right, what notes would you like to leave? Sweet. Fruity.
And hazy.
Hold on a second. I got to add a W to sweet. I just put seat. And save. Check in. None of our friends have rated it, but like I said, it's overall rating of 3.75. So you're not far off of that one. This fucking I Dig Juice. I don't know if I should even fucking rate it now. I'd feel weird checking in. People be like, "Oh, this guy fucking drank it 3 years after it was made." So I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna check in. I like it though. I like the flavors on it. It really does taste like a high chew candy. I don't know if it's all the flavors, but it does taste very tropical and sweet, almost like a cloying sweet. In fact, as it warmed up, it got a little sweeter. The perceptive sweetness of it. If I was going to rate this on Untappd and this was like 2023, I'd give it a 4. I'd give it a 4.0. In fact, let me look at what the rating is on Untappd as far as the legacy rating on it. 3.84, so I'm not that far off. Plus, it also won some awards too, community awards on Untappd. So, I was right. This is a really good one. Yeah, I guess it's not enough for them to stay in business though. So, I feel like hold on, let me wipe this egg off my face. But I did it and I owned up to it because I mean we've all done stupid shit before, right?
Yeah.
And this probably won't be the last time I do something stupid, but anyway. All right, cool, man. Yeah, anything you want to bring up before we cut the segment or cut the show off?
Not much to talk about in sports. Oh, the Sharks, they got some lotto luck and got the number 2 pick overall, but I don't follow hockey enough to know prospects.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
But they could get a good young core going. Let's see. Mini camp started for rookies or rookie camp,
okay.
whatever.
Oh yeah, and the schedule comes out next week.
Yeah, the schedule comes out next week. Plan your lives accordingly.
The schedule's so stupid. Like, oh, it's going to come out these 3 days. I'm like, 3 days? What the fuck does that mean? And then even before the day before, the night before, shit, even the morning before the day that is supposed to, the first day it's supposed to come out, there's all these leaks.
Yeah.
It always gets leaked. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, don't even just put it out. As soon as it gets leaked, they're like, oh, we're fucked. Just put it out. Who cares?
You know what bothers me in this day and age too is like you can't use AI to balance, rest days versus rest advantage days.
Yeah.
And what's the other thing? Time zone days, and you can't just balance everything. Avoiding like 3-day or 3-game road trips and all that stuff. You can't balance that. Rather than, they have schedule makers working on it, and they give their top whatever. They all give their contributions to the league, and then the league does the top 10.
Yeah.
It's like you should keep all that balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, you think they could, but whatever. And the 49ers are already screwed. Regardless, doesn't matter when they put their Mexico game and Australia game. It's bad enough we have an Australia game. Okay, fine, I get it, but don't give us another international game, fucking assholes.
Yeah. At least the Australia game is week 1. At least getting out there is not going to be coming off a game. But yeah, getting back and getting accustomed. I mean, I get it. You're hopefully they get a Monday night game on week 2. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
And it all depends on the schedule on when I'm coming out to visit. So just stay tuned.
Right.
But regardless, no matter what the schedule says, we're seeing each other at the end of the month. It's going to be fun. We're going to drink some beers and maybe have some food. I don't know. You were kind of a little iffy last week if you wanted to get some food.
Oh no! Yeah, we'll get food. It's just how and when. It means we'll change it.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on, and then we'll record. In fact, since it's just going to be a small group, we can do a recording the night before. Like we've done that before. It's not it won't be the first time.
For sure.
Real quick, I went to took my daughter and her friend to Top Golf today.
Yeah. And they both beat you.
No, they did really well because that Top Golf, if you select there's games on there, right? So like one of them is Angry Birds, so you really don't have to hit well. In fact, you can select the difficulty, whether it's like beginner, intermediate, or advanced, and it just makes you have to hit it farther to hit their little. I guess you don't see it on this, so it's not AR, but on the screen, when you hit the ball, and then you look at the screen, you see your flight path, and if they're little buildings with the little piggies on them, you know, you can knock them over. So if you're a beginner, you don't have to hit it very far. You just have to hit it out there, and then you can still win. So yeah, they did very well because of that, I must say. But I was out there because I'm going golfing next weekend. So that was so I had like a little ulterior motive to be out there. Yeah. So I was just trying to dial in my swing, really. And
what real quick so it was your idea over there? Oh.
Yeah, well, because
but were they both into it, or they're just like, all right, we'll hang out with you, Dad?
well, my daughter, she had been before, and we haven't been in like since last year, like last summer. And so her mom went up to Flagstaff for a concert. It's funny enough is Billy Carrington. Remember our very first theme show for the song? Yeah,
Pretty good at drinking beer.
Yeah, that one and People Are Crazy. Those are his two big songs. So she went to Flagstaff for the concert. So just my daughter and I. I'm like, yeah, you know what? We haven't been there in a while, and I want to go and hit some balls. So, and I go, because I knew my daughter and I we get along, but I know she gets bored, and so I'm like, if you want, you could invite a friend, just so it gives her someone to bounce off of.
Yeah.
And so, you're kind of lucky in that way, because when they get of that age, when your daughters are around my daughter's age now, you could take them somewhere, and then they have each other to keep each other company.
Right.
So anyway, so that's why, and she's like, oh, okay, sure. And so she invited her friend who's not good at golf either. But, it's by the end, it's funny. By the end, my daughter was like, hey, Dad, how come you hit it so far? I go, well, I've been playing longer than you. And I've also took lessons too. And she's like, well, what am I doing wrong? I'm like, oh, okay. Because I've tried to show her before, like last year when we went, and she's like, nah, I don't care. I just want to play. So now that she's asking, like, can you? So I gave her a couple tips, and she didn't hit it far, but she started hitting them more consistently the same way.
Yeah. So
I'm not a golf teacher whatsoever, but I could tell what she's doing wrong, because I kind of know what it's supposed to look like.
Oh,
so, but she started getting a little bit more. She wasn't as upset at herself towards the end, because she saw it too, that she started hitting better. So just little adjustments. It's really not much, but so yeah, I was kind of happy about that she was pleased with her performance. And then she wanted to buy her mom stuff for Mother's Day, so I took her to all these little different shops. Man, I just got exhausted. I started getting a headache, especially when have you ever been to that show, that store Ulta? Do you know what it is?
I know what it is, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I've been to it. Yeah.
All those
I've been to one of those, but Sephora. I've been to that one.
Yeah, Sephora. There's all those makeup stores in the mall. Those, and even Bed Bath and Beyond. There's just too many smells in there. They always give me a headache. In fact, I still have kind of a small pinching headache between my eyes right now.
You was.
I know, right? Sack it up. Anyway, so yeah, that was my week. In the beer, I had a Hazy Little Thing by Sierra Nevada. That's what they had that's what I chose at Top Golf. They didn't really have. Remember the last time when you and I went to Top Golf? I think they had Two Hearted. They didn't have it.
Yeah.
So that was
before it was available really out here regularly.
Oh, okay. Now it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, they don't have that. They didn't have that anymore. I was like, oh man, I kind of wanted that one, but it is what it is. All right, man. All right. I guess that does it for us. Thank you for downloading yet again another Cöld Brüe podcast. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we'd like to wish you cheers.
Until next.